Hey y'all, I'm back here with another lit video. I am going to show you the process on how I bleach the knots on this 4x4 lace closure wig that I have here. So the things that you will need is either a plastic bag or some foil, either or. You will also need a butter knife, and the wisp that I have is optional. You will also need any type of mixing bowl that you don't mind mixing the bleach and the developer in. You're also going to need the Chlor Professional's BW2 bleach. I think it's the best for beginners. And you're also going to want to use the same brand in the 30 developer. Now right now I am pushing the hairs back, the baby hairs, the flyaways, just to make sure that the bleach does not catch those hairs. You do not want it to do that, okay? And you're going to want to have the wig inside out and position the closure towards you. It just helps with the process of putting the bleach on the closure or the frontal. And I'm just positioning it the best way I can. You're going to pour the bleach in like so. And when it comes to pouring the developer, it is an eye measurement because, of course, I didn't measure the bleach. So what I will say, less is always better because you do not want the consistency of this to be runny. It needs to be like a thick icing consistency. So let's see what we get when I just put that amount in first. See, it's clumpy. You don't want it to be clumpy like that, not that thick. So I am going to add just a little bit more to it. And let's see what I get after doing that. I always would recommend like doing less just because, like I said, you don't never want it to be runny. Because if it's runny, it will not dye. It will not dye your knots at all. Ooh, I cannot talk today. Sorry, y'all. But ooh, see, look at that. Yes, honey. It looks like icing. That's what we want it to look like. So now I'm going to just get all of that off of that whisk. And I'm going to take my butter knife and just get a little bit of the bleach. Not too much. And let me tell y'all something. When y'all put this on here, be patient. Take your time. And do not be aggressive and rough. If you are aggressive and rough, you will not only bleach the knots, but you will bleach the roots of your hair. And I'm only telling y'all from experience, okay? So I'm just lightly putting it on there. And you want this to be a thick coat. And you don't want it to be clumpy. And you want it to be spread like butter, okay? So just spread it an even coat. You don't want one side to have more bleach on it than the other one does. You want it to be all even coat. So now I'm just going to let you guys watch. So this is what it should look like once you're done applying the bleach. You are going to leave this on here for 25 minutes, and I'm just going to go ahead and cover it with the bag. Now to the washing process. We're going to use Iso Plus Neutralizing Shampoo, Conditioner, all in one. And we are also going to be using the Shimmering Lights shampoo for blonde and silver. And when you're washing this bleach off of this closure or frontal, you do not want to wipe it. You want to make sure you're using either lukewarm water or at least like mid hot water, and you're just going to let the water hit the bleach and let it come directly off as it's doing now. Because if you rub it, it'll like stain the lace and your knots more, and you don't want it to do that. So just do what I'm doing as so. And you can tell the brassiness of the lace, like on the knots. We don't want that. We definitely don't want that. It looks really, really orange. And you see it is some bleach that did get on the roots. So I'm going to show you how to touch that up as well in this video. So we're going to go in with our Iso Plus Neutralizing Shampoo. I love using this shampoo because, like it said, it's a neutralizing shampoo, which means it will get the hair back to its original pH balance after putting chemicals in it. So it's just a really good product to use, especially for beginners, I will say. So you're just going to go ahead and you're going to rub that lace, rub it all in, rub it around the hair as well. Just get it all sopped in that lace, honey. Yes. Go ahead and rinse it out. And we're going to do this process 2 times. Okay, so now we're going to work on getting that brassy orange color out of the lace. And that's what this Shimmering Lights shampoo is going to do. Now I only use a little bit because this is a 4x4. So you're only going to see me put just like a line of it on the closure. And then I'm going to rub it how I did the first time when I washed it. Now, this is also a Clear Professional brand. It is going to tone out the brassiness, so it's not going to look as orange. It's going to make it look like a more brown color. You're going to keep that on for 1 hour. Now, in order to get that dye out of the roots, there's 2 things that you can use. You can either get you some semi-permanent dye in the color black. Kiss is what I prefer. Or you can go in with some high beam spray once you install the wig. Those work beautifully. I love high beam. Yes, look at that flawless lace, baby. I mean, what lace? Okay, because I don't see no squares. I hope this video helped anybody with questions. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned.